Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom Voice Cast. This is the first one we're going to do, and we're going to have fun. I'll be your host today, and my name is Berto, or Catherine if you're from Japan. Doesn't really matter, just as long as you call me. Hi, everyone. My name is Vivian. It's nice to meet you. I dare say this is a wonderful day for a stream. My name is Madame Brood. Remember it well.
All right, I guess.
I'm Daisy.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go. Hello everyone. Bowser here.
God, not this guy again.
Nailed it, princess.
Hi, Princess P.
Oh,
Hi.
hi, my name is
You're right there, Princess
Luigi.
Peach. I'm telling
Luigi,
you, you gotta lay off the cakes.
All
for those who don't know, I am,
Wait a minute.
my,
Luigi?
Um,
Is that you?
yes, it's, Luigi.
Did,
isn't that adorable? You two make the most adorable couple.
Yeah.
hmm.
What sentiment indeed. I almost squeezed out the. Oh, I am known as Complex Little Mid. I am the master of dimension. I am Dementio. Remember me well.
Well then, I suppose we shall get started. We don't officially have any questions yet because we just started, so we'll just ask each other questions. So I guess my first question is for Daisy. Daisy, is it true that when you're with Sonic, you get extremely competitive in the Olympic Games?
Oh, yeah. He's quite very awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. It's nice to be around Luigi and Mario, but Sonic takes the challenge, and I relish it.
I won't lie. Some are rather interesting opponents when it comes to the Olympics, but I will have to say,
One moment.
hmm,
Hmm. Sorry.
I guess if nobody else is gonna ask a question, I'll ask. Um, well, I guess I can ask this mostly because it's never really been talked about before. But Princess Peach, what is your thoughts on Pauline as a person? She did previously date Mario in the past, but they're good friends now. What is your thoughts on Pauline?
Oh, I don't really hate her. I actually see her as a good friend. And yeah,
hmm,
she used to date Mario, but I don't mind.
hmm,
At least you handle that type of thing very well. Most people don't handle that very well in real life.
Unlike, surprisingly, she takes it a lot better than Amy does when Sonic's around another girl.
Mm-hmm.
but I want to say, it really depends. Princess Peach. I'm sorry to say this, Princess. I honestly think you and Mom feel like you guys are friends. Didn't you ever? Yeah.
Luigi?
Yeah.
Your mic is cutting.
I. Oh, come on, Luigi. Let's be honest, you've always been such a scaredy cat.
But
Hey, wait a minute. Are you calling my man scaredy cat?
Is the sky blue in your world? Is there an angry sun all the time? Then you already know the answer, Princess of the second rank.
Actually, I don't think she would be second rank. Daisy is the princess of Sarasalan, and Sarasalan, despite what most people think, is actually a kingdom that is made up of 4 kingdoms.
Yes, but no one gives much shit about that area as much as they care about the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, have you heard of... I mean, it's rare you ever heard of that kingdom anyways, because barely anyone gives shit about that.
How dare you!
How dare I? You're talking to the Master of Dimensions. Do you really want to go against me?
Well, I will. I'm not afraid of you.
I dare say, I do believe we need to get back to the question, so I'll start since everyone's being quiet. I, Madam Brood, have a question for both you and both Vivian and Birdo. How's it feel? How's it feel people get confused about you all the time, considering you're considered different depending on the countries you're in? I know what she's talking about. Let me set the record straight so there's no more confusion on it. Birdo just likes to dress in women's clothing, but does otherwise identifies as male. Me, I actually had the. Me, on the other hand, I actually identify as female. That's the difference between us. Still sounds the same to me.
I'm what rude people here.
I'm sorry.
You, Luigi. You're my best friend.
Oh, dear.
Thank you. Yes. Care about the weakling. Make sure that he will know that he'll die alone.
Hey, I'm not the damsel in distress. I can kick butt.
Yeah, you're not the damsel in distress because no one gives 2 damns about you except for in memes.
Anyway,
Actually, my girl Daisy does a point. Let's not forget her first appearance in Mario Party 3. The first time she met Bowser, she slapped him and sent him flying across the screen.
Yes, but
good
do we ever
times,
count the
brother.
Mario Party games as actual canon?
Do we count the Paper Mario games?
Ooh, she got me.
Touche. So if we were ever to go by that type of logic, that would mean the only ones who are canon is Mario, Bowser, and Peach. The rest of us are pretty much all useless. Luigi,
Excuse me, I still appear in every game, thank you very much.
just
I'm
to get your
Yoshi's
ass
lover.
kicked. Just to
I'm
get your ass
Yoshi's
kicked.
Anyway, I have a question for Bowser here.
Go ahead.
Hey there, pal. Sorry about the slap. You kind of deserve that. But besides that, the question is, why the heck do you keep on? I don't know. Why do you kidnap princesses for a living? Just why?
Isn't it obvious? I am a king, and I need a queen.
Get your own kind. I mean, what about that one that looks like a female.
Well, I mean Bowser. I mean, aren't you? Ain't there that one woman, that helped make your children? How are your children born if there's no woman?
Shh. Shh.
Wow.
She got the lips to do it too.
Surely you're not talking about Wendy, right? You know Wendy
No.
is his adopted daughter,
I-
right?
Let me get this straight.
I wasn't saying it like that. Always so spineless. Basic terms, he's asking, where is the wife when the kids are around? Let's be honest. Who would ever sleep with Bowser to make that many kids? Honestly, I feel like they were forced into that.
You're big. You're real big. I have to step on a step stool to smack you. And two, why the hell would Peach give birth to them gigantosaurs?
And not to mention, not even remember doing it. Do we all forget about Sunshine?
Exactly.
Oh God.
Oh, you're rather cute. Because you didn't even actually watch the ending of that. Peach is
That
not
vacation
actually
was
Bowser
horrible.
Jr.'s mother. They're planning to try to find her. But the reason why they're trying to capture Peach, originally it was because Bowser wants power of the Mushroom Kingdom. But now the reason he's capturing Peach is because he needs to have a mother figure for all his little children, all his little brats. Let's be honest, they're going to grow up without a mother and die.
That's very sweet, but we often forget about the profiles that say he has the hots for Princess Peach.
True, very small.
Hey,
Okay.
I can't argue with that.
I mean, did we already forget that in my game, he tried to marry her? That's not even the first time.
I've been
mean Mario.
trying for years, and I will say this, that I would probably be more successful than that stupid plumber.
Bowser,
I'm
did you
going to
forget
be
in Mario Odyssey I refused both you and him?
There's my answer.
I'm
Anyway?
going to
Daisy,
okay.
What was that, Luigi?
Well, you're not wrong, Bowser, but I'm pretty sure the princess could do better than you and my brother.
True.
Good boy, Luigi. Good boy.
Oh, the shade of it
Anyway.
all. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Oh,
Peach, you gonna ask me something?
yeah. Actually, Daisy. Besides your love for tennis, is there any other sports you like?
Besides tennis and what was the other one?
Baseball.
Huh. Well, I do like basketball.
I'm going to be
I
honest,
do
I
like
could see you
jogging and
slamming a
going
dunk.
tread. I like running a lot. You did say me and Sonic have a few things in common.
Oh, yeah. Who's next? Who's next?
It was Peach.
Oh, go ahead.
Peach?
Yes?
Mamma mia.
Got a question?
Oh. Okay.
Do you have a question to Peach?
Daisy,
Yeah?
in Super Mario Land, why did you kiss Mario?
Oh. I
I don't remember that day. It was probably accidental.
uh,
I mean,
Daisy,
why would I
oh.
kiss someone, no offense, that's short as a midget? I'm sorry, I'd rather kiss Luigi.
Oh. Oh, you heard that, Luigi. You're not going to die a virgin. Oh.
And it was
Shut up,
probably
Clementio.
it was was probably just a heat of the moment type of thing. I mean, she did just get rescued from an evil space alien.
True.
I mean,
Pissed me off because I could have slapped him in the face.
oh,
Hmm. Well,
I'm
Right.
going to.
I forgive you for that.
Eh.
So, I guess I'll have my question next.
Go ahead.
My question will be for Dementio. My
What
question
is it?
will be, where exactly have you been ever since your initial defeat when you fused with Luigi?
Oh, where I have been is rather a secret, but I still have the power of the Chaos Heart. It's never been fully defeated. Yes, I know Count Black and his, well, ex-wife have managed to defeat the power of the Chaos Heart, but it's still growing stronger every day. All this negativity and all the destruction from the world is powering it. One day I will come back and I will destroy all worlds to make perfect new ones.
I see. Well, I'm definitely glad I gave up being evil. Just wasn't exactly my thing. Plus I was giving the gay community a bad name.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Well, I don't care. Gay, straight, pan, you are in love with a cactus. I don't care. You will all be destroyed by my power.
Okay then.
You lay your
I am
hands
not
you
a
lay your hands on
hero.
Yoshi and you'll regret it.
You're talking to the Master of Dimensions. I've actually managed to kill Luigi before. I eat you. He did kill me.
Mm.
I don't mean to interrupt, but we should probably get to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, indeed. I think I got one for good old Mr. Turtle Bowser here. So, Bowser, I got a question. After you man, so this question's going to be a fun one. Have you been looking on the internet lately? Ever since the new Super Crown came out for Toadette? Have you seen all the pictures and everything of yourself with the Super Crown?
I haven't really looked recently. Why would I? Why would I? You know?
Someone send him a picture
Oh,
of Bowser, and we will
here
get
you
his
go.
reaction.
Oh, here you go, sweetie. You should probably see this. You look really good with boobs.
Alright. Let me look.
Hold on. Let me see if I can send it, or do you already have it?
I'm doing that right now, actually.
Alright then. Hey, Valentio, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just letting Bowser know the power of the internet. I mean, that's why we're all here, because of the power of internet and fan fiction. You're a
Well, I know
diabolical
about
monster.
thanks to Dr. Eggman, I know some of what he goes through.
Ah, yes,
This is
I
it. This is
remember.
it. This is the
Oh,
one, sweetie.
oh my. I look hot. And
There we go.
I'm pretty sure that Mario, that stupid plumber, has actually tried to hit on my female self.
You know, here's the fun fact of what most people are unaware of. Is Nintendo themselves actually did try to do this concept during the development of Odyssey. If you look in the concept book, there's a picture of Bowser possessing Peach's body with his little hat. It never went through the final game, though.
Well, that's sad, but yeah, female self looks hot.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I dare say I have another question. Why ever do people keep thinking that I am you in drag? I obviously look like a woman. For shit's sake, I'm a rabbit! Why do people keep thinking I'm you, Bowser?
Again, fans.
Fans are very blind.
Again.
And I am not chubby. I am not chubby. I am full-figured. Why do people only notice me for my size?
I mean, Sonic.
I mean,
Sonic and them have to deal with with their fandom. So do we.
Oh, the
Let's-
indignity of it all. If they're not going, if they're going to insult me, at least they need to service me.
Oh,
listen,
yeah. I was gonna say you don't look fat, you look more fluffy. But now that you said that, I just want to cringe into a shell.
I'm a supervillain, darling. I'm not supposed to be nice.
My
Oh,
God.
what about that golden chain, Chomp?
Oh, you mean I changed Chompkins? You're so adorable. For some reason, the name is different in Japan, though. They thought Wan-Wan-chan was too weird, so they forced me to change it to Chain Chompkins. I hate it.
Again, different language, different country, different rules.
Oh, I wonder what happens if we just take
Oh,
a chunk
that's
of that chain
right!
chomp and sell it.
That's right. Different country, different rules. Because aren't you called Koopa in Japan?
Yep.
No, he's known as the Koopa King.
Yeah, Koopa King.
No, really. No, really. Look up the Japanese versions. He's literally just called Koopa.
Let me look.
Hmm.
Bowser in Japanese. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Bowser or Koopa. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It is Koopa.
Mm-hmm.
Or King Koopa,
Mm-hmm.
actually. Let's be honest, you're no king. You're just a pathetic excuse of a fossil that will be destroyed, Bowser. Let's be honest, it took you, Peach, and Mario to defeat me. Or defeat me, Walter.
We've done it once, we can do it again.
Oh, but where is your superstar now? If I'm correct, he's not here.
Not today, but that doesn't mean that we can't, that all of us can't take you on.
You don't have a little
Take you on
you don't have a
anyway.
little You won't be
Right.
able to defeat me, not after what I have. Oh, so,
Absolutely interesting, but I do believe we should get to the next question.
Go ahead.
First off,
I
oh, go ahead, Luigi. You had a question?
I got one. I actually got one for Bowser.
Another one for
So-
me, right?
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. But Bowser, have you ever thought of just talking to the princess instead of just kidnapping her? Maybe if you talk, it might be more diplomatic, and maybe something could happen.
Yeah, but then what's the point of our games, you know? What's the point of your brother then if I just go up and talk to her?
I mean, let's be honest. If you just be more diplomatic, Mario. I mean, let's be honest. Mario is Mario, and I love my brother a lot, but he's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um.
Bowser,
Here.
What?
if you actually act nice, I would consider a date.
Well, that's
I'm gonna have to
that's
put
good
my
to
2
know.
cents in here. And to be honest,
What?
I'm a poet. He's really good in the romance, section. I'm not gonna lie. However, he just has a rude way of asking it.
Mm.
I do have to
yeah.
say though, actually Actually, I had a question for Peach, and I'm gonna hope she's gonna be able to clear up all of this mess. Cause there's a
Okay.
little bit of there's a little bit of confusion, Peach. So I hope you can set the record straight. In the very first game, Toadsworth is said to be your father, but in the baseball games, he's said to be your grandfather, but in other games, he's just said to be your royal advisor. What is the correct answer?
Uh, he's actually my grandfather.
It would make sense because of the age.
Yeah.
He serves as
And
my grandfather and the advisor.
so he's like a
And-
father figure, but he's your grandfather, but he's also your advisor.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we already have that situation solved. Plus, all you have to look in the manual to know Daisy is her cousin.
hmm The
Makes
best
sense.
cousin.
Oh. Wait, that would mean. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
a lot of
actually
people,
slowly starting to draw a picture.
a lot of people thought we were sisters, but if we were, I'm pretty sure I would have had her blonde hair by now.
I mean,
No,
you guys are
'cause-
cousins.
Because the
You
thing,
both are.
the thing
yeah.
is that you don't have to have the same hair to be to be the brothers or sisters.
Exactly.
Let's be honest here. I think I know where Luigi's going with some sort of thought. The thing is, if Mario were to date or marry Peach before he got the chance to marry you, Daisy, that would mean you guys would be, well, sort of legally
Really?
siblings of some sort.
Yeah.
Actually, actually, that does lead to my question. Daisy, where exactly were you during the events of Odyssey?
I'm somewhere.
Apparently,
You were
Yeah,
she was.
she was in she was in Isle Delfino.
you were at the Olympic Games again, weren't you?
Okay,
No,
it
oh,
was fun.
That makes sense. I mean, the Olympics are always fun.
And she
yeah.
was spending more time with Sonic. That's okay.
Oh,
Let's just hope that Amy doesn't get jealous.
I mean, we're like
Look.
brother and sister. We won't go that far.
Oh,
I don't
that's
wanna
what you
think
think,
about
but then the power of fanfiction. You monster, Dementio, stop mentioning the fanfic.
Oh,
Ah,
the
that fuels the chaos heart. With the power of fanfiction, I can destroy your world. You monster.
Swear to God, don't bring that shipment with me and Sonic. It's never gonna happen. I'm not having blue children. I'd
But
rather
yes.
have some nice, tall, mustachio children. Thank you very much.
Oh, so you're saying
Oh.
that you would rather be with Eggman?
Ah.
Actually, I have a question. Daisy, if you're Peach's cousin, does that mean you also have little toads assisting you in your castle, or do you have different servants?
Toads, but I most likely like frogs. They're really nice.
Oh.
Right. I don't think she's thinking of the same toads.
Toads do Daisy, you know, like the little annoying guys.
Oh, the little mushroom guys, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
No.
that leads to my next question for you, Birdo. What exactly caused you to have your alliance with the one called Wart? And what exactly caused you to distance yourself from that alliance? I haven't brought this name up in ages, but if I have to tell you, I initially was drawn to him because he didn't introduce himself as Wart. He introduced himself by his real name, Mamu. He introduced himself to me, said I could have a place to go where nobody would judge me based on the way I dressed or presented, said I was always welcome here. So why else would I not go with him? I was already disowned by my parents at that point in time for being gay. So why not have a place to stay? As for why I left him, I realized all the harm he was doing to this world. And if it wasn't for people like Peach and Luigi, I would probably still be on the villain's side.
Oh,
So then,
but let's be honest, Birdo, you're still somewhat on the enemy side because you're working for Bowser.
not exactly. I'm still on your side for some cases. Remember,
That's true. Oh yeah, that's right. You just hate Mario. I remember because yeah,
I don't
I remember that situation. You hate Mario.
I don't
Mhm.
hate him. I don't hate him. I invited him to my show
Oh,
in the new Paper Mario game. Me and him are friends. It just took him a while
oh,
it just took him a while to be okay with me dating Yoshi.
oh, shit.
Mhm.
Um, I don't mean to cut things short, but um, what is the timer looking like for the stream?
Let me look. We're at 30 minutes.
Sorry about that. Oh,
Okay, we'll go for a few more questions.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I'm at the mansion right now, and there's some ghosts yelling at each other. I'm actually working.
Ah.
Ah, I can hear them in the background. Don't worry.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there's like people yelling in the background because we're dealing with a family of ghosts right now, just yelling at each other.
Well,
Ah, I'm
Wait,
guessing.
you say mansion? Oh, please
yeah.
give me an invite. Please give me an invite. Me and my precious brutals will love it there.
If you don't mind staying in a mansion full of a ghost,
Oh, we can handle the ghost. We can talk about the peasants.
well, I mean, there's also this hotel that's filled with, well,
Oh, I dare say. This sounds quite delicious.
you do know, but it's trying to find. If I can find the flyer, I'll give it to you. But yeah, if it's like in my game, Luigi's Mansion 3, I had to clean up an entire hotel and save Mario, Peach, Egad, and some of the toads.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, I remember. And then King Boo came back. By the way, I
Yeah.
don't think we ever got an explanation why the hell Bowser was in Luigi's Mansion 1.
That wasn't Bowser. King Boo actually made a armor mech that looks exactly like Bowser.
Mhm.
It was odd. So, Bowser, you are confirming the theory that you and King Boo are not, in fact, one and the same?
Pretty much. We're
Cool.
two different people. Things.
I can actually confirm this. Because the reason King Boo actually became Bowser is because back then I had a huge fear of Bowser.
Mhm.
But after some time, I'm no longer scared of that much. So I can even tolerate being around Bowser. King Boo, he still scares me to this day.
Well, yeah, because you got to deal with him in your manner.
Yeah, I had to deal with him 3 times.
And 3 times you beat him, so, as they say on the streets, stop being such a pussy.
Oh,
Hit the road.
well, I mean,
Oh,
I didn't defeat King Boo by myself the third time. I actually had my little friend Luigi with me.
Mhm.
Yeah, but he's not here. Maybe he's not here. Well, actually, he is working, but he's helping Egad with some stuff in the basement. I'm not allowed to go down there unless it's an emergency.
Hello.
Oh, we got a newcomer.
Oh,
Yellow.
hello, Toad.
Hello.
Hello, Toad.
Hello.
Are you the one they call Captain Toad?
I'm not that specific toad, but I'm just a toad.
Lovely, darling.
Peach, did you call the Toad over? Oh, God. All of the oh no, Polter Pop is dealing with something. Hold on.
I believe that Peach is dealing with something in her castle right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clearly.
Is this
She
your,
might
is
be
this
doing
Toad?
the loon.
No.
Ulu.
Is
Oh,
this Toad
no.
old enough to service me?
Oh, there goes a
I think she heard us.
There goes a princess. Oh no.
Okay, Luigi.
Oh, the princess is missing. Mario! Oh, he's not here. Well,
Where-
Bowser! Peach has been looking.
Alright. We should probably
Mario,
go back to the
your princess is in another castle.
Oh, don't give me that shit,
Oh,
Toad.
yeah.
Well, it's true.
Oh,
She's in
yeah.
another castle.
If I'm not, hold on, if I'm not mistaken, isn't every time you guys said that in the old games you were flipping Mario off?
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mario told-
probably.
Mario told me that you were giving him the bird. Like, fuck you, Mario. Your princess is in another castle, you son of a bitch.
Honestly, not gonna lie. Okay, I went to Tails. Oops, by accident. I'm sorry. Did you just curse?
Oh, dear, that's
Yeah,
quite
I mean,
serious.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
My
sorry,
voice-
Marcus. No, Luigi, don't be
My-
sorry. It means that you actually have a
My voice is
backbone.
getting out. Hang on.
Wow, Luigi. I guess it's time for you and me to get to bed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're gonna be using those naughty birds to meet tonight.
Actually, I think it is about time we end the stream right here.
Yes.
It's a little short, but yeah.
My voice has given out from this. Oh fuck. Ah,
So, let's log off one by one.
Yes.
let's have Toad go first, actually, so he can
all
Oh,
right.
and-
It's just my voice is dying.
Oh, there goes Toad.
Birdo signing out. Vivian signing out. Madame Brood signing out.
This is Luigi. Racing Mario. See you next time. Dementio signing out. I hope you all will have a wonderful show.
This is Daisy signing off.
And this is Bowser signing off. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.